Ooh. Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing a Q&A video. I know I'm like 2 weeks late. It's whatever though. I have a couple of things to do. I have to, well, right now I'm eating a banana with some peanut butter. I think this is like probably the best peanut butter ever, with the little super chunks in it. Yeah, I'm being fat, ain't what? Anyway, so yeah, I'm eating a banana right now. I'm watching All American. I'm taking a little break. I was doing some TikToks. I know I love me some TikToks, but I was doing me like some promotional TikToks. If you don't have me on TikTok, go follow me. I don't know if you can even see. Okay, go follow me. Okay, period. I'm gonna show y'all one. I got that one. Nah. I'm done. I just posted those, so you know. Look, yeah, so we going viral. They need to give me some motherfucking sales. I need to get paid by TikTok at this point, cause like I'm going crazy on here. Look at that resume. Nah, but y'all are about to watch some All American real quick. Like till I finish this banana, and then after that, we're gonna pack some orders and get into some mother loving. We're gonna pack some orders and get into some. I forgot. Oh wait, I have to do one more TikTok. I try to do like 3 a day. So we're gonna do one more TikTok. And then after that, okay. Listen, I gotta. All this time.
What the fuck is that?
Not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. You told Olivia, my best friend, that you love her. Love her before hooking up with me. I don't even know who you are right now. Sorry. Look, I didn't plan it that way. Because I know I messed up. And I should have said so soon. Look, I made a promise to you.
Okay, y'all, so I finished packing the packages and stuff like that. We're just about to do the Q&A. I already made the TikToks as well. Listen, I did not have time. I needed my camera to charge. So we back, okay? We're about to do a Q&A. My phone has been dying all day long. No cap. But I made a couple of TikToks. Ooh! I made a couple of TikToks today. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see? Made a couple of them.
Watch me pack our Barbie fantasy corset for one of our customers.
But yeah, if you be on TikTok, you know the sound of it. But anyway, so we're gonna get into the little Q&A. I've been slacking. This video should have been recorded like a week ago. So it's crazy. I did record a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago. I just never, whatever. Can you see? Okay, this is good. This is perfect. Okay, so let's find these questions that I asked you guys. Oh, so if you didn't know, so the questions are going to be coming from, I did a little, if you have Instagram, you know that they have a little question box thing. So I put it up on my Instagram so that everybody can like put in questions. I asked, I was like, oh, what kind of questions do you guys want me to answer on my Q&A? So yeah, that's what that is. My hair is looking crazy. I'm not flat ironing this time. It's cool. It's cool. Next time I'm gonna be all beautied up. We gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. So for now, this is what it's giving. And yeah, it's still giving baddie though. It's still giving that. So that's all that matters. Let me see if I can bump this up. Okay. This is the farthest it goes. So alright, so first question is pros and cons you've experienced so far since starting a business alone. Okay, so pros of starting a business alone: you don't have a boss, you're your own boss, you give yourself the rules, you tell whenever you feel like coming into work, you can come into work at that time. I mean, but if you want to, you know, be like on your stuff and on your A game, then you should probably set some boundaries, set some rules, have a schedule for yourself so that you're not playing yourself, if that makes sense. But you get to do whatever you want, whenever you want, how you want, if you want. You know, there are no, you don't have to listen to anybody. I think that's probably the #1 pro of running a business. The only thing though, them customers do be playing with you. But if you know business, you know customers are always right. So you have to make sure that you are being nice to your customers. You are accommodating your customers as best as possible. So pros and cons of that. Somebody asked, can anyone just start a business? Anyone can start a business. It doesn't matter if you're selling lashes, shoes, lip gloss, whatever. You can start your own brand. You just go on the depending on your state. I live in New York. I'm from New York. So you just go to newyorkstate.gov, sorry. newyorkstate.gov, and you can get your EIN, you can get your LLC, all of that, okay? Start your business. If you're thinking about starting a business, start your business today. You never know where it could take you. You can be a billionaire. You know, some people start a business, and when they start a business, they blow up within like 6 months. I can't relate, but there are some people who start a business and they blow up within 6 months. No cap. I've seen it all the time. If you're on TikTok as well, I'm pretty sure you've seen it tons of times. Like, people that be blowing up in like 6 months, 6 figures and all. Didn't happen for me. Doesn't mean that it won't happen in the future, but it is gonna happen. I'm gonna be successful regardless. Manifestation is key. So I'm gonna blow up regardless. I'm gonna be the richest regardless. Anyway, next question is, do you believe in marriage? Yes, I do believe in marriage. I do want to have a husband and some children in the future. You know, way down the line, maybe. I'll start thinking about it when I'm probably like 28. Right now, I'm just enjoying my little, you know, my little time by myself and without kids, you know. But I do believe in marriage. I don't believe in being a girlfriend at 50. I'm 50 years old. I'm not gonna be anybody's girlfriend at the age of 50. Sorry. If I'm single or if I was married and then we end up breaking up, that's different. But to be 50 and somebody's girlfriend, I could never. Sorry. I was never good enough for you to put a ring on my finger. Wow. Wow. I believe in marriage 100%. I don't care about divorce and this and this and that. Yes, people fall out of love all the time, but that doesn't mean that I'm supposed to be somebody's just girlfriend for the next 40 years of my life. I don't see that for myself. That's just me speaking for myself. Everybody got their own opinion. Everybody got their, you know, if there's anything you need to sign before you're married, you sign that. You make sure you're good. Both of y'all are good regardless of the relationship. But I believe in marriage. I'm not going to be nobody's girlfriend. Sorry. I barely want to be a girlfriend now. I want to be a wife. But yeah, that's that. Next question is, are you single? Were we on the sun?
What are you looking for in the next man?
Pardon?
What are you looking for in a man now to wear this cologne?
I'm not looking for a man. Let's start there.
What made you start your own business? I started my own business because in my first year of college, I went to college for 1 year. My first year of college, my parents provided for me for the most part in terms of food, snacks, like every month. I had the snacks, okay? I had them shipments from Amazon coming in, no cap. Every single month, a whole bunch of snacks, and I had to go to the office, go get them. I ate good, I can't even lie. But I wanted my parents to do more. Like I wanted them to buy me shoes and buy me clothes and all this kind of stuff. And honestly, I'm a brat. I hate no. I can't stand it. Like, it's like, don't tell me no. No. Not no. Couldn't be no. You know what I'm saying? So I first of all, I hate depending on my parents. That's number one. I hate it. One, because I don't want to hear the word no. Two, I want to be able to do what I want to do on my own time with my free will, with my money. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to rely on anybody, because then it gives them the opportunity to dictate you or your moves or your life. I hate it. I'd rather have my own, spend on myself and all that. So, you know, I got sick and tired of asking my parents for shit. I was like, I need to make money. I didn't want to work, like, you know, if you're in college, like they give you jobs. You can work in the cafeteria, the library, all types of places. I didn't really want to do that either. So my mom and I did have plans prior to college of starting a hair brand. If you know me, you know in high school I had them bundles, okay? Maybe every other 2, 3, 4 months, I had them bundles in. Like, I was dead to trendsetter for the deep wave inches down to the butt. C16. I mean, I didn't have a C16, but you know what I mean. Like, my 16th birthday, if you know, you know. You know I had that bundle, deep wave, down to the butt, closure all. You know I was booked. I was it. Moral of the story. So we've been trying to like start a bundle brand for so long, and you know, we just never got around to it because it's so hard trying to find a good hair vendor. Like, we didn't want to sell hair and then it wasn't the best quality. Like, what's that? You know what I'm saying? So around, like, I believe when I did get to college, I was like, you know what, let's start off with something small, like lashes and stuff like that. One of my acquaintances at the time did have a lash brand, and I was just like, oh, okay, well, she sold like you know, the classy, calm lashes. I was like, you know what, if I could find the dramatic ones, the 25mm ones, I'll just start some lashes, all that kind of stuff. So somehow, some way, a lash vendor just happened to fall into my lap. Well, not a lash vendor, where you can get the lashes from, like where you can connect with all the lash vendors and all that kind of stuff. It just fell in my lap. I didn't know about AliExpress or Alibaba or any of those websites. I had no idea about them, okay? I was literally going through my email one day and literally just seen some type of email from Alibaba, and I'm like, whoa, I've been looking for this for years. I've been looking for this for years, for bundles, for lashes, for anything. Like, I've been looking for years, no cap. So it fell into my lap, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not about to play. We about to start this lash brand. And that's exactly what happened. I started the lash brand, got a lot of hate for it. Unbelievable, but it is what it is, you know. And eventually I came home from school my first year, and the lash business, like, I didn't really know too much about business. I didn't know too much about the lash business. I didn't know too much about what I was doing. I was just selling lashes to make extra money, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like a goal or a plan to it. It wasn't a plan. There was no backup plan to it, like to help grow the business. There was not. So what happened? I guess I decided that selling lashes was just not enough anymore. I wanted to do more. I wanted to make more money, you know what I'm saying? If I could start a business and grow it to the point where I'm making 6 figures, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not? So I decided to step into the clothing business, and I had already had the vendors and all that kind of, well, I didn't have the vendors, but I had the website Alibaba and AliExpress, and I just did my research, figured it out, and here we are. J'adore boutique, period. Okay, so I took it serious, and here we are. If I have old pictures of like the outfits that we sold when we first started, I will put them up in this video. Sometimes I look back and I'm like, whoa, like, how did I get here? How did the business grow this much? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at the things that you're surrounded by, and you're like, wow. You're looking at your inventory, because technically your inventory is money. All that's sitting back there is money, okay? It's just sitting money, no cap. But like, wow, we really came far, you know? And I'm very grateful to God. I appreciate God for all he's done for me, all he's done. So that concludes that screenshot. I believe I had 2 screenshots, but I have to find it. Okay, so I found it. So someone asked, what is my favorite food? I don't have a favorite food, okay? One thing that I will say for sure is that no matter what I'm eating, it has to be spicy. Like, I can't eat no regular, like, I hate sweet sauced food. If that makes sense, that makes sense. But like things like barbecue, like it has to be spicy barbecue. Like, I can't just have the sweet barbecue. Like, that's just not it for me. It needs to be sweet. I mean, it needs to be spicy and sweet if I'm gonna eat something sweet. Like, I love my food spicy, not too spicy to the point where you're sweating and you can't even like taste the food that you're eating, but more like, I'm enjoying this food with a spice to it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But steak, mac and cheese, candied yams. It just does it every time. It does. African food. I'm African, by the way. If you didn't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know, you know. But African food, I definitely don't have a favorite African food. I eat anything. I'll eat anything. That's it. Okay? I'll eat anything. But like, if I had to choose favorite, steak. Absolutely steak. No ifs, ands, or buts. If steak's involved, I'm involved. I'm in it. I'm with it. That's that. Okay, so how has your experience been so far becoming an entrepreneur? Listen, if you're not if you're how do I answer this? Okay, let me speak from my experience. Becoming an entrepreneur has been stressful. It is stressful. Like, there are, you really have to be emotionally stable to really succeed. Like, because in business, you have those months, like every business goes through this. They have the months where they're doing great, everything's fine, everything's good. And then there's another month after that where everything's just like, whoa, we were just doing so good last month. Now this month, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an emotional roller coaster, and you really have to be strong for it. But for me, I'm definitely one of those, if my business isn't doing well, I'm not doing well either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get depressed, I get sad, I get into this funk where I'm like, damn, my business isn't going good this month. Like, sheesh. But what you have to realize, though, as a person in anything in life, you know what I'm saying? You have to realize that you might be having that storm, or you have those rainy days, but there's always the sunny days. You get what I mean? Like, there's always the sunny days. So it don't even matter if you're going through the storm. Better days are coming. That's it. That's all. Period. Sunny days are coming. Somebody asked a good question. Scariest thing that ever happened to you. So, when I was in about, I think I used to live in Africa, by the way. I used to live in Africa from like 6 years old to 11. I think 11. I was living there, and when I went there, I was in primary school at this time that the story happened. Right, I was in primary school. I don't know what that is here, like elementary. I think it's elementary school. But listen, at the time, my father used to work late, so when school was closed, he was still at work. So he had this like a family friend that was a driver at the time. He would drive my father places, like, basically gave him a job, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, so at that time, he would pick me up from school. The driver would pick me up from school, and we would just like hang around, kind of go to his office, a whole bunch of nonsense. If I needed to go to his office or something like that. So, after school one day, I decided that I wanted a little snacky snack. If you're African, or any Caribbean or anybody that isn't from the United States, that the people that sell food on the roads, they should be busting. Like, their food is so good. Like, I kid you not. And for some reason, I was craving something. I don't know exactly what it was, but I was craving something that somebody was selling across the street from my school. So my driver gave me money, and he gave me money, and I went across the street. As I was about to cross the street, right, there's traffic on the road. For some reason, I don't know, I just thought it was safe to cross. It was, because I had a little bit of space. Like, this is a car, this is a taxi, this is another car, and then this is me about to cross. Like, there's a little bit of space, even though there's traffic. So I'm walking, and I don't know what happened. Something happened, and then the driver happened to land on my foot. The driver drove over my foot. Hold on. The driver drove over my foot. So he drove over my foot, and because like who the fuck doesn't panic when a fucking car is driving over their foot? The driver drove over my foot, and I panicked, and I yanked my foot from underneath the tire. The tire was still on my foot. So I yanked my foot from underneath the tire, and the fucking tire scraped off. Like, I had on these like schoolgirl shoes and the socks. You know what I'm talking about, little church girl socks. I had that on. and I yanked off the fluidity. It ripped the shoe off, it ripped the sock off, and a little bit of my skin in some parts as well. And after that, I had to go to the hospital. And that day, my father was so scared. He was so scared. Well, scared to tell my mom, because my mom was living here at the time. But yeah, that was, I think that would probably be one of the scariest things. I have so many stories of crazy things that have almost happened to me, but I think that would be one of the scariest. Somebody asked me, what made you want to start a YouTube? So I wanted to start a YouTube. I've been wanting to start a YouTube for forever, like since high school. I just never oh yeah, so oh yeah, I wanted to start YouTube since high school. I just never got to it. I bought a ring light and on my senior year, I remember like, I'm gonna start YouTube and I'm getting serious about it. I just never got to it. I was always shy. Like, oh my god, what are people gonna think of me? Like, what if I'm not pretty enough? Be insecure. But it's 2021 and we getting over that. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2021 is bigger and better things. We're not bringing past insecurities, past trauma, all that shit. We leaving that in the past. 2021, we need to get on it. Imagine if I started 3-4 years ago. How many years ago? 4 years ago? Imagine where I'd be now. So no more of that insecure shit. We're moving on to the back. Period. So yeah, that's why I wanted to start. I just know how to do so much stuff. Hair, a little bit of makeup, you know, lashes, a whole bunch of stuff. I just know how to do a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of crazy story times. I'm like, why not start a YouTube? I deserve a show. I do. I deserve a motherfucking show. So that's why I was like, let me start YouTube. Money part is a bonus, you know. If I ever get the opportunity to get paid and all that stuff, who wouldn't get happy? Like, who wouldn't be happy about that? So, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm going to be the next Jada Waiter, okay? I'm going to be the next Jada Waiter, get into the bag, just being me. You know, one day I will become an influencer. One day my business will be a 7-figure business. One day I will be a famous YouTube star. Or not even famous, but more so like, you know, just a popular YouTube star that, you know, people know about because of my success. I will have a mansion and I will have my happily ever after with my husband, my kids, my grandbabies in the future. But yeah, that's that on that. This is the manifestation video. Okay, so one day we're gonna look back at this video and be like, wow, she literally spoke that into existence. That's on period. Okay, so thank you for watching our video today, guys. I will be wrapping this video up. I'm about to start cleaning. We're gonna head home and we're gonna be back tomorrow. Okay.
Y'all always trying to find something.
Hey y'all.
Y'all always trying to find something.
Now I'm thinking about the TikTok. Right. Okay. So I'm about to clean, y'all. I'm about to clean up. This is so bright. Right.
For you every time I try to resist, we can get away. Come chase beach views and then every day. All I wanna hear is an visions that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you because
It's very important to watch this video. phone. So yeah, matter of fact, let me see if I can give y'all a little building tour. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm probably like the only person here. But this is the home. But yeah, so cute. The little graffiti is cute, or whatever. So I'm about to get my stuff. We can leave. And yeah. If you ever want to come by and shop, you can. We are located in the Bronx, New York. Place your order online though. I'm gonna put the website down here. But yeah, place your order online before you come. Choose pick up at checkout, and then come pick up your items. Well, DM the boutique page and then come pick up your items. But yeah, that's period, okay? Period. So I'm gonna end the video here. I'm tired, I'm ready to go home, eat, sleep, things like that. Bye guys.